Hey everybody, this is Tanya at Hummingbird Paintery. I'm not here to do a craft, but today I went to two estate sales and I got some good deals and I wanted to share them with you. I also went to Hobby Lobby yesterday and I bought some things and Michael's. So I just wanted to share that with you if anybody's interested in seeing what I got. Hey Beth Hurley. I'm gonna lean it down just a little bit. Hey Donna Black. I was just saying I went to two estate sales today and I went to Hobby Lobby and Michael's. I went last night. So I just wanted to show y'all some of the things that I got. I got this really pretty tablecloth and I only spent like $10 on it and I thought that was a really good deal for as big as it is. Hey Vanetta. Thank you for coming on. I thought it was really pretty. And so I got that. Let me get these things off of here. This is my living room. I also got this one and it was like $8. So I thought it was pretty too. Isn't it beautiful? I know it. You wait till the best thing and I'll show it last. So I got some doilies. I don't know what I need to do here. Let's see. All right. I got some doilies. I got these. And I didn't spend very much. I don't think she made me pay $2 or $3 for them. I got several of them. I got this one because I thought it was pretty. I got this one. I thought it was pretty. Do you sell them? No. These are for me to craft with or use in my house. I thought this was really gorgeous. And I got this one, but when I got home, I realized that it was torn right here, coming apart right here. So I'll probably end up using it somehow, but I thought that was pretty. I haven't seen that in a while. Anyway. And I thought I could do something with this platter. I don't know if this is real. I didn't check with a magnet to see if it was silver or silver plated, but I thought it was pretty and looked like a flower. So I may use this sometime in the spring to do something cool on, just because it looks like a flower to me. So I bought some books because we can do some more book things. It's got a card in it. Okay. So I got like 5 books. And those were like 50 cents or $1 a piece. I thought they were great. And look at this. Does this not look like 1970s? So I got this so I could cut it up and use it for different things. Hey, Paula Kemp, thank you for coming on. Debbie, I haven't seen these. It seems like my mother or my grandmother had some of these ages ago. It looks like just a sheet. So I took that out of the closet for sure. And I got this lace. I think this is a tablecloth. It is really pretty. I didn't spend very much on it. I did spend about $120, but I got a bunch of stuff. So this one's really pretty. It looks like a lace dress to me, but it's really big. And then I got some green lace, and I'm not sure exactly what this is. It's a lot of it though. It may be a tablecloth. I have no idea. It's really big. And I got that. And it's always good to go to estate sales because you can get jackets. I got this jacket right here and it's starting to get cold even in the South. And I got this, it was a large at Talbot's. And I got this for like $5. So evidently they don't know the value of a jacket, but it's very, very good. There we go. It's got the sticker on here. But it was awesome. And it's suede. It's really pretty. And I've been looking for little overalls because I'm going to make some little bendable like snowmen or something like that. And I needed to have some children's clothes Or I can do like that thing that Barb made on the shabby tree, where the little kids were trick-or-treating. It is well worth it. Everything I made, Lord have mercy, I just got so much. But I got that one, and I got this one. And the first one was Old Navy, and this one is Carter's. But I hardly see any of these overalls. And here is a very cute little jacket for a child. It's got two little ducks on the front of it. These were like $3. All of these were $3 a piece. This is Oshkosh, and I just thought that was adorable with the little roses on there. Very cute. And then I got this one, Baby Explorer. I don't know exactly what that brand is. It's not familiar, but it's just really cute. And I got this one just because I thought that was cute. And I thought this was adorable with two little bears on it. There's a girl at work that's having a baby girl, and so I got a couple things for her. And I thought this was precious with little roses. And I got one more with, it says Pooh on the back of it, and it's Winnie the Pooh. So it's really, really cute. All right, and then I got, at the other garage sale, I got some notions and things like that. Some yarn. I needed some pink, and I got some bright pink. There were some other pieces in here. This lady had passed away. She lived down the street from me, actually, and I couldn't believe it. So I got some thread. I don't even know what kind. I guess this is yarn, but it looks awfully thin. And then I got this with buttons in it. And this looks really old, but these are like old buttons. And there's a baby diaper pin in there. This was only $2, but it had all this. I don't know where that key's from. But there were so many things, plus the basket. It was just like $4. And I got this out in the garage. I just thought I could paint on that and just put something. I'm not really sure. And I got a little spoon. I don't know what I did with it. And then I've got one more. This one had, does everybody have one of these? This is so old, and it's got pins on here that I can probably use. There's some tape, hemming tape, and I don't know, oh, this seam ripper, and this little basket that's got some pins in it. And then she had made some butterflies. That was cute. And a patch that says Dodgers versus Yankees. And there's a bunch of buttons in here that everybody takes off their clothes. And there was a little basket full. And this is a little bitty magnifying glass. Hey Linda, thank you for coming. So that was the extent of my estate sale shopping. About the time that I ran out of money, then I had to just go home. But I went to Hobby Lobby. I got some yarn. This is gold color. I got some pink, or actually it's peach. I got an ornament that we can paint on. I got a snowflake that we can paint on and do something with. I got white, and this one is soft and sleek. And then I got some black, so we could make some dogs. I did make a couple of more dogs today. That was at Hobby Lobby. And I also bought this fuzzy yarn that looks like a teddy bear. I got that in brown, white, and kind of an oatmeal color. And I thought those were good. I bought this at the Dollar Tree. I got these little skeletons, but I'm gonna do something with that next year since I'm not doing any more Halloween, but I did buy some stuff. I thought this was cute if we wanted to cut this out and make it out of wood. You mentioned me, Miss Lampkin. Thank you. I appreciate that. Did you know that they've got these at Dollar Tree? They're the little sculpted gnomes. We can paint this up. I did only buy one though. I got some of these. You can use this also for the truck that I made, the red truck. I got 2 things of the beige yarn at Dollar Tree. And let me see what else. I got some of this. It was in the Christmas section, and it's little pine cones, and they're kind of sprayed silver, and some of them were gold color. I did not find the snowman form yet. I just can't imagine where it's at. Let's see here. I also got this at Michael's. I got this beige color. I thought these were really pretty. There's 2 different shapes there. And then I got 2 of these rims. They're kind of like the embroidery hoop, but they're just plain, just round hoops. We can make some kind of an ornament with this, so I just got a couple of these small ones so we could do that. And then I also picked this up at Michael's for the person who said that they don't have a Michael's, and I'll have to go back and check and see who that is. I'm not sure. But I bought that with the 40% off. And then I've got all this Dollar Tree yarn here. I got different colors, and I got a pair of socks too. Just like that. That looks like a witch to me, a witch hat. Hey, Stephanie. So this was what I did all day today. So what have y'all been up to today? Hey, Nelda, thank you for coming on and watching. We're just seeing what I got. Oh, I wanted to show you one last thing that I got at the estate sale, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And I paid $40 for it. It's a wedding dress. Look at this wedding dress, would you? This is the prettiest wedding dress I've ever seen. Golly. It's got the prettiest lace right there. And it also has the veil with it. But I don't know what year this is, but it is so gorgeous. And not that I'm going to get married, Lord have mercy, but I couldn't leave this for $40. Hey, Janet Sherman. This is the prettiest dress I've ever seen. I don't know if I could even get in that. Look how small that waist is. Can you believe it? Lord. And it's just so pretty with the little jacket and everything. This is perfect. So I wanted to show y'all that. It's the best thing. It is a beautiful dress, Kate. Thank you for coming on. So did y'all have a good day? Paula, hey, Janet. Hopefully everybody had a good day. I watched TV some when I got home. And the lady down the street, I guess, passed away. That's where I got all that sewing stuff. I may go tomorrow and see if I can get some more of the yarn, because she had a few boxes of that, but I didn't get it all. I'm thirsty. So I just wanted to show y'all the few things that I got and see what y'all are doing. Nelda, where are you from? I don't believe I've ever seen you on here before. Let's see. And Kate, I don't think you've been on before. I got a couple other things. Look, I told her, I said, add that to it because it looks like a Santa key. So we could do something with that. The veil might ought to be in like a pillow slip instead of plastic. I know, it looks okay though. I took it out. I couldn't believe it. And I got this earring just because I thought we could use that as bling. And I'm doing good, Rhonda. These are my eye drops because I'm so dry. Washington State. My brother lives up there in, I believe, where is it? It's not Washington, it's in the other state that's next to Washington, where he's from, and his wife. It is a beautiful wedding dress, Jeannie. And where are you from, Jeannie? Or Jenny? Is it Jenny? Jenny Ramirez. Nobody's really seen my house. You can see, I'll take you off the stand here. This is my fireplace and a little tree that I have next to it with some ornaments. And I'll try to go slow around there. That's into my bedroom. And that's a painting I did and a tree, and that's right there where, let me see, which way do I go? There we go. This goes up to my front door. There's my little truck that I made, and the little girl, or whatever you want to call her. And this is a tree that I just don't have lit. I don't want to waste the lights. And here's some stuff. I know it's dark. Let me try to turn the light on. Lord, there we go. There's some things, hopefully. We got a little tree right there. These are some things that I've made along the way. Of course, y'all recognize some of them. And I bought this in an estate sale. And this has my little china and stuff in there that I had when I was a little girl. I thought it was cute. I've got some trees in there and in here and one at the bottom. And there's some trees in here. And I bought this, I think, at an estate sale. And this is some of my things. I've got a tree right there and all my Tennessee stuff. And I've got one behind here that's Tennessee too, but you can't really see it because I've got all my stuff on here. And this is my terrible mess. I hate to even show that. That's where I paint and watch television. It's terrible. But this is where I sit mostly. Now that y'all are all dizzy. Thank you, Rhonda. I don't know. It's kind of messy to me. You like Victorian like me. I don't know. Is that Victorian? I think I just have a mixture of everything. I don't really know if I like. I guess I like some Victorian. Yes, I'm in Tennessee, Debbie. I'm in Memphis. I'm actually in Bartlett, which is a suburb of Memphis. Yep, Memphis. It's a suburb. Paula, hey. Tomorrow I'm going to make an angel out of a, what do you call that? A necktie. So we're going to do that. What did you, Elaine, you missed everything. I pulled everything out. I was just showing everything that I had made. You'll have to go back and watch it. Not made, but bought today at 2 estate sales. I'm eclectic when it comes to my home. Donna? Okay. Oh, you're in Olive Branch. Nelda, you are my neighbor. You're about 45 minutes away or so. It probably takes that long. Hey, Cheryl Myron. So you'll have to go back and watch, Elaine, and see what all I got. I got mostly sewing notions, and I got some clothes and some lace, different things that I got. It was awesome. Plus a wedding dress that I doubt I'll ever use. But it just is so pretty. I don't think I could cut it up though. It's so gorgeous. If I had a friend who had a daughter, that would be perfect for them. Donna, you're in North Carolina. Nelda, I didn't know that we had so many people around here that are on Facebook and that watch different people. Like Barb, and we have a person named Lee. Lee Valentine is on the turquoise Valentine. She's our neighbor too. She lives in Hernando. And also Tater Buggin. Lindy is right around the corner from me in Bartlett. So there's a few of us that are around here. You know Lee and Lindy. All right. Well, I'm glad you came to look at my stuff. even though today I'm not doing a craft. But we will do one tomorrow about 3 o'clock. I try to watch what they're doing because Lindy comes on after me, I think at 4, and I'm usually done within the hour, probably 30 minutes if I can do it. Did you see where our barb fell on the porch? Is she okay? I did not see that. Hey, Sandra Gibbs. How are you doing? I appreciate it, Nelda. I can use all the followers I can get. I'm just starting out, so I'm trying to get as many followers as possible. Maybe you can go back and look at some of the videos. I've done a few things for the last few weeks. And I try to come on, did you see go to the clinic? Oh, no. No, I didn't see it because I was gone to estate sales and doing a few things because I have an order for a yard sign and I have to get that done, which I did not do yet. I guess I'll do that tonight. Don't know, but she had a rusty pitchfork on her backside. Oh my goodness. Goodness. I hope she's okay. I try to watch what I'm doing, but she's so all over the place. That's the reason. Yes, on her live last night, she told us she was asking for a nurse's opinion. Oh, I wish I'd been on there, but I didn't get on last night. I fell asleep early because I had such a horrible headache, and my shoulders were still hurting. Barb, she's talking, Nelda, she's talking about Barb on the shabby tree. And I'm hopeful that she's okay. I did not know that. I'll have to message her and find out. I'm sure she went to the minor emergency or minor med or something. She was supposed to go to urgent care today. I'm sure she is. She's fine and got antibiotics, Kate said. Well, thank goodness. Yeah, because you don't want to get lockjaw from that. You watch her too. Nelda, you watch a lot of people. I try to be cognizant of the other crafters. I don't want to come on when they're on as much as I can. You know, everybody tries to take a break and I don't know which days are which, and Barb tries to come on nearly every day, so it's hard. I don't want to interrupt her because I know people are going to want to see her stuff, and I don't want to interfere with that. So I try to be a nice person. I don't want to take anybody's followers away, but I would like some followers too, so I don't want them to leave me to go to Barb. Hey, Linda Lampkin. I know, we're praying for Barb, that's for sure. I'm sure if she got on antibiotics, she's fine. She was reaching up to replace the battery. She's got to quit that while she's on live. She's got to be careful. And Kate's saying hi to Sandy. I do. I live alone. It's such a good pastime. Isn't it a good pastime? What do you make, Nelda? Does anybody sew on here? Because I don't really sew. I do hand sewing sometimes, and I might make something that's real simple, but I don't really sew, even though I did buy a sewing machine. I thought maybe I could try to use it, but I don't know if I can or not. I've never been able to do that. My mother sews some. She had a tetanus shot a couple of years ago. Well, that's a good thing she got a tetanus shot. You don't want tetanus. And you don't want that lockjaw, that's for sure. She was not going to cancel Friday night porch crafting, but she can hurt herself. And Robin's from Michigan. Thank you for coming. Barb has lots of energy. She sure does. She's got more energy than I do, and I think we're the same age. She may be just a little bit younger than I am, but not very much. Maybe 6 months or something younger. I've actually met Barb and Joy, both of them in person, and they're really nice people. Really nice people. So they are just like they are. I was disappointed I couldn't meet some of the other ones like Hope and Kelly Sue. Kelly Sue's such a sweetie, and so is Hope. So, and I love their sister, Sherry. She's one of my favorite crafters. She does so many different things. Does anybody follow Sherry on here? I made a bunch of porch sitters out of flower pots. I bet that was cute, Stefani. Love that, and her sisters. Yeah, I love her and her sisters too. I don't watch Lisa as much as I do Sherry. Sherry's my favorite. She's a good person, and I hope that y'all will follow her as well. She's the crafty decorator. Oh yes, love Sherry and Lisa. I follow both her sisters. That's good. I do watch both of her sisters. Everybody likes both of them. That's good, Debbie, Jenny, and Elaine. I know you do. Crafty decorator. She is brilliant. She is so smart. I've learned so much from Sherry, and I know that everybody else will too. Jenny loves Sherry too. That's for sure. She's really good. All of them have their special thing that they do. I mean, Barb's just so eclectic when it comes to her stuff. She really has a lot. Sherry's just so down to earth, and she's calm, and I just really like her. They're all different to me, even though they're sisters. I'm trying to see the comments. Yes, Jenny, Jeannie, I'm feeling better. It's a lot better today, and I can move my neck a lot better, but I did go to the chiropractor yesterday. Yes, Sherry is the calmest, and they are all different, Cheryl Myron, for sure. I'm trying to find out how to make those pom-pom dogs like in the 80s. The ones that you put on, you took material, or actually yarn, and you just went around a cardboard piece. Is that what you're talking about, Stefani? And then you like tie it in the middle, and you tie it onto where you've made a dog out of the one of these. Because this is actually going to be something I started on, but this is a hanger. Is that what you're talking about? I did those for something else, but you probably can find that on Pinterest or something. I think I did see it, but it's been so long since I've done that. I made one when I was in junior high, I think. Yes, the coat hanger. That's the word I'm looking for. I swear, sometimes I think I'm getting older than I am. So, I can't remember anything. I've got so much stuff going on. I feel like I'm coming and going at the same time. It's unbelievable. I don't know if y'all feel that way. But you probably can make that. I think you have to just bend it so like a dog. And then you just put all those pieces of wrapped around yarn on there, and then just tie it, and then put some eyes. I remember us putting googly eyes on there, and I can't stand to use those. I use those little black eyes. Y'all have me curious about the coat hanger puppy. It's really cute. You never saw that, Elaine? I remember that in the 80s and late 70s maybe. Yeah, your grandkids would love it. It was really cute. I don't know what I did with mine, because I do remember it. I used just like a cream color yarn and just did those little, it's just you took a cardboard and you just went around and around it, and then you took them off and tied it in the middle, and then tied it onto the coat hanger. So it's easy, but I just can't remember what the shape of the dog was. I guess they just made it kind of round like that with a little body. I can't remember. But it seems like on Pinterest or something that I've seen it. No, I was at university. Turn that off. I'll call him back. But anyway, I'm trying to find my ties because I couldn't find it. I found a piece of a tie in a drawer. No audio. Did I turn my audio off? I don't know how to turn it on. Let's see. Oh goodness. How do I do that? Wrong thing. What is this? Wrong thing. This turns that around. That's not good. Live video. Mystery mask. I don't know what that means. I don't have a clue how to do it. What did I do? I bet when my brother called, it did something to the sound. It's back on now? Well, thank goodness. Okay, good. I think it's when he called and I pushed to stop it. Maybe that's when it did it. Must have been the phone call. Yep. I think so too. He left me a voicemail. Lord have mercy, what? That's my older brother, Wayne, that's calling me. I have 3 brothers. I have Wayne, who lives here in Memphis, and he's like 6 or 7 years older than me. Then I have a middle brother that's Clint, and he's the one that lives out west. And I forget exactly where. What did you do today? I went to those estate sales today. That's mainly what I did. And watched television some, Robin. And I sent you the little witch broom today too, because I forgot to put that in the box. I guess it fell when I was putting it in there. And Paula Kemp, if you're still on here, I sent your thing in the mail today too, and I'll send you the information for that. And Lee is in Walmart right now, about to go live and to show you what she has, or what she got. Oh my goodness. Everybody's got the same idea today. What else was I going to say? Oh, and I have a younger brother that's Scott, and he goes by Harrison, and he is an author, and he wrote a little bit about me in his book, his second book. The first book is about our dad, but I'm not really in that book. You're welcome, Paula. And I did that first, but I did go to the post office. I forgot to say that I did that too, because I went and I did that first so I could get that out to you. And then I went to the estate sales and then home. But y'all need to read my brother's books. They're really funny if you like to read and you like funny books. They're both memoirs, and one's about our father and the other one's about his journey to become a writer, which is also funny. And then there's like half a chapter about me in the second book. And it's interesting, so it's funny. Oh, he's funny. But his name is Harrison Scott Key, if anybody's interested in getting those books. But that's a little bit about me. And I'm a nurse. And crafter, obviously. Give his name and book titles. His name is Harrison Scott Key. The first book is, Stephanie, your cousin, wrote a book too. Pray Me Home, about him being kidnapped. Oh my goodness, when he was a child. That's terrible. Well, my brother just had a funny childhood, and my daddy was a character. It was the world's largest man is the first book, and the second one is Congratulations. Now, Who Are You Now, or something like that. I can't remember the second one, but you'll see it if you look up Harrison Scott Key. And I don't work in a hospital, Linda. I work in a doctor's office, but the hospital owns us. And I work at GI Specialists as Dr. Bierman's nurse, but not the hospital, thank goodness. But we do have patients that come in our office that have been COVID positive, and we don't know until after they've left. So we're still having to wear our masks and everything at work. Mama, pray me back home. Goodness. That's terrible about your brother. I'm glad he's okay, though, and was able to write a book, because that makes a difference. Well, everything just sits there. There it goes. Harrison Scott Key. He's on Amazon. Yes, ma'am. He's on a lot of stuff. I don't know what book company does his books, but he's probably writing another one as we speak. He's going to have a movie out. The first book he won a Thurber Comedian Award for, and he is doing a movie, but then all of a sudden COVID happened, and I don't know what's going on with it, so I'm not sure when that'll be out, so I'll keep y'all posted. But you're right, Elaine, he is on Amazon, and he's so funny. He's a goober. I think we kind of get our sense of humor. I don't know where we get it from, to be honest, because my daddy, he didn't seem funny at all. If you read the book, you'll see what a character he was. And I'm sorry about your mom, Stefani. I hope that her back surgery goes well. I don't wish that on anybody. I have a friend today that I worked with. She had to quit because she had cancer, and she's dealing with that, and her husband died today. And I just want to say that, Marilyn, if you're listening at all, I'm sorry about Willis. And I'll be thinking about you and praying for you. And I grew up here in Memphis, Nelda. Good evening, Diane. Thank you for coming on. I just showed everybody my haul today from 2 estate sales. And then I went to Michael's and Hobby Lobby as well yesterday. Yeah, prayers for my friend, that's for sure. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, I'm so sorry for her. He's been battling Parkinson's for a long time, and I really love Marilyn. And I hope everything's good with her. She's the strongest person I've ever known, I swear. Thank you. Nelda's giving prayers for everybody that needs them. And I appreciate it, Jenny and Jeannie and Debbie. Yeah, her cancer is, I think, in remission. But, you know, just losing her husband, it's just been difficult. Robin, you lost your husband 2 years ago to cancer, and he was 54. I'm so sorry to hear that. Cancer is an ugly beast, and I wish that they would come up with something to battle that better than they do. You know, I feel so sorry for the people that are having to go through that, especially the people that are left behind, because that's terrible. That's horrible. Saying good prayers for her wellness. Thank you, Elaine. I appreciate that. Do y'all have these Bubba cups? These are the best cups. They keep your stuff cold, and they're at Walmart for like $10. They're so good. Thank you. And sorry, passed away with Alzheimer's. I'm so sorry, Nelda. And Alzheimer's is awful too. I've got a friend whose mother had, you know, some dementia, and so it's very difficult. My mother is difficult too, but she doesn't have dementia. She's just got depression, and She's difficult to live with. I don't know if y'all have ever been around anybody that has a hoarding problem. It looks like I do with all my stuff, but I don't. She has so much stuff that you can't go through. You've got just one little path through there that you can get through, and it's just really difficult. So anybody that's dealing with dementia or depression or anything else, I feel so sorry for y'all. I hope that you get help from a doctor. And it's just, I don't know, it's just terrible. I just hate it. Your dad died of kidney cancer at 48. I'm so sorry. My stepdad died of brain cancer, a glioblastoma. Golly, at 62. People are really dying younger these days from cancer and different illnesses. It's not just COVID that's out there. We can just say a prayer for everybody. And y'all need to get some of these Bubba Cups. I'm not kidding, Diane. Bubba Cup all the way. I use these every day, and they keep my stuff cold. I haven't put hot in it, but you can do that as well. But this keeps it, I mean, all night long. I've left it in here just sitting on the table, and it'll still have ice in it. The next morning, it's really good. I put tea in mine. Love me some unsweet tea. So let's talk about good stuff now. It's terrible, but prayers to everybody that need them. Let me scratch my eye here. I need some new glasses. The guy at the office yesterday, when I went to go get my neck popped and everything at the chiropractor, he told me, he said, you don't need to lean your head back to be able to see through your glasses. And I said, but I have to, or either put my glasses up like this. See, it's perfect now. But if I put it right here, I have to lean back this way to be able to see y'all. What is your next craft? Diana said. It's going to be an angel that I make out of a tie, a necktie. I figured that would be cute. I like angels a whole lot. And Debbie Mathis Davis, COVID is terrible. You know, I haven't known anybody that personally died, but I know there's some people out there that definitely are. And don't you be laughing at me, Stefani. You know you're probably doing the same thing, right? Unless you're younger than me. I've got bifocals, and Lord have mercy. If I could just put them up here, they didn't put them right. You know, kind of up. It needed to go up more. Is the Bubba Cup better than the Terrace Cup? I don't know. I've never used the Terrace Cup. But that Bubba Cup I swear by, because it's only $10 at Walmart. So I have several of those. And I do have a Cricut, and I normally will put my name on there, but I don't have it on this one. It only says Bubba. It doesn't say Tanya, but I have put my name on there before. Paula loves angels. I found this shabby tree a couple of months ago after he passed, and crafting has helped me through grieving. I'm so glad. I tell you, if anybody can get anybody out of a funk, that's Barb Lewis. And she does that to a lot of people. So I'm very thankful for her, and she's shown me a lot as well. You have a lot of ties, Jeannie? That's good. Keep those ties, because we're going to make a little angel out of it. You're going to need a little bitty ball for the head, and then you're going to need a tie. And we're going to cut that tie up a little bit. And then if you want to put some doilies on there, you can do that. Or you can put some lace on there to make it look more feminine, because obviously ties are for men, so they don't look exactly feminine. But we'll make it feminine. Yeah, I get a kick out of her too, Robin. She's something. She has more energy than anybody I know. They made my progressive lens stronger in the lower part this time, and it helped. Maybe that's what I need to do. I don't know. I went to the eye doctor, and I was a little bit late going to the eye doctor, and this was like a month and a half or 2 months ago. And I didn't get new glasses yet. She told me that it barely changed. If I didn't have to, I didn't have to, you know. They were like $550, the ones that I wanted, because I wanted the rimless, because I can't stand these. These are kind of big for my face, and I really wanted some. Hey, Maria, thank you for coming on. We're just chit-chatting right now. You can go back and watch where I showed everything that I got at Hobby Lobby and all of that, and at the estate sales. And yeah, Diana, they told me about that. I didn't know that because I haven't watched her today or last night. I didn't get on because I fell asleep. So she had told me that I really didn't have to change. So the reason why I haven't changed is because they were like $550, because my insurance is not really well for my glasses and stuff. They hardly cover anything, so I just didn't want to change that. But these drive me nuts. I have to like push them up to be able to see the bottom part of the bifocal. But I went because I thought I had cataracts. Are yours progressive? Yes, ma'am, they are, Miss Debbie. They're progressive lenses, progressive bifocals. But they just are not up high enough. I have more of the faraway vision instead of the close up, so it's just not right. But I got these at Zenny because they were like $100, and they changed when the sun comes and all that, the transition lenses. So I'll have to ask about that, Debbie. But as far as the eye doctor went, I did go, and she told me that I didn't have cataracts. I mean, and I didn't think I did, just looking in the mirror, because I pay attention to that kind of stuff, being a nurse. But I had dry eye. So does anybody have to use these little drops in your eyes? Because you can't see. I mean, it's like a blur. It was blurry. So I don't know what the deal is. But I can't put enough eye drops in my eyes. And so I'm having to do that. And then I really would like new glasses. And eventually I'll get that. If I get more orders and stuff, then you use drops. It's terrible, isn't it? Everything dries out. Your skin dries. Your eyes dry. Your nose. Everything dries. Your hair. As you get over 50, when you don't have periods anymore, I swear I miss my estrogen. Yes, my doctor told me to use the gel for my eyes. That's a good idea. You know, and I tried to put the fan on in my room. I can't do that either because that dries my eyes out. You don't realize that you don't shut your eyes all the way, and it can get in there, the fan from up above. I have a cataract on my left eye. My grandkids thought I had 2 different eye colors. That's funny, Stefani. Oh my goodness. Get that cataract fixed. My mother told me after she got her cataracts fixed that she could see a whole lot better. And it seems like that my eyesight is getting better even though they're drier. I can still see everything. Use collagen and biotin for the skin and the hair. Yeah, I do. I don't take biotin, but I take a B complex vitamin, which is still good for that. I did not try the collagen, Debbie. Is that a pill as well? And you had a total hysterectomy. Oh, when you were 21? Good gracious alive. If I had to deal with that, but you probably still had your ovaries. And that's where all that's from. So, well, you said total hysterectomy. So you got rid of all of it, huh? God. Oh, I couldn't have stood it. Because this is terrible. It's not just the sexual aspect of it. It's just the everything aspect of it. It's just the normal everyday stuff. It's terrible. Use retain drops. Huh. I need to try that. The eye doctor told me Cystane and I can't remember the other brand. but they're just re-wetting drops. They don't really do anything. I don't know if that has anything else in it. Collagen Peptides at Costco is a good price. I'll have to check that. And that's a pill, Miss Elaine? Because I need to try that. Anything to do anything. I may have to ask the doctor to get me something for my eyes, because it really bothers me at work when I'm looking at the screen on the computer, because I do a lot of work in my office and also checking in patients with the computer. It's really, it just dries my eyes out. Powder for shakes. Okay. Well, I'll have to check that out. I don't have a Costco card, but maybe they have something similar at Sam's Club. I'll have to check. And I was just in there also on Friday at Sam's Club. They've got their ribbon out. If anybody needs ribbon for Christmas, Sam's Club has that like $6.98 ribbon. And it's got like 50 yards on it, so you get a good deal. Some of them are thicker, and some of them are about an inch or inch and a half. Some of them are 2 inches or 2.5 inches. Y'all need to get those. That's one good thing in Sam's. Well, thank goodness you started young then. Yeah, and the estrogen replacement is not as good as the regular estrogen. Yes, I think Sam's has collagen supplements too. I hope so, Miss Lane. I'm going to try. I need to write that down so I don't forget it. Maybe it'll help me. Lord have mercy. I'm just falling apart. I'm only 53. Why am I falling apart? I just don't know what to do. Well, I hope that I hadn't kept everybody too long. Refresh, that's the other thing. Yep, refresh and sustain is exactly what they told me. And I cannot use enough of it, and it's expensive. Of course it is. You know, and insurance isn't going to pay for that either. So you got to pay for that. It's ridiculous what it costs to just maintain normalcy. Yep, refresh, that's the name. Talk to me when you're 71. Miss Elaine. Isn't that the truth? I swear. My mother is 77 or 78. So you're not quite as old as my mom. But I guess it's better than the alternative, isn't it, Miss Elaine? Miss Nelda, you're 77. Almost your birthday in January. My birthday's in August. So I just had one, but it seems like it's going fast. Now it's October. And your mom is 79. Yep. I'm telling you, life is really going by quick. I know that. All we can do is make the best of it and be happy doing our crafts and stuff. Thank God for every day. You're so right, Miss Elaine. I swear. I do thank the Lord for that. And you'll be 68 in November, Miss Jeannie. Well, happy early birthday to you. Hopefully you are making good use of your time now that you're retired, if you are retired. Because that's definitely what I plan on doing. I'll be doing my crafts then. Some people don't have any hobbies or anything. Wonder why. I can't imagine going through life and not having something to do after you get off work. And Miss Linda is 68 in September. So happy birthday to you. You just had a birthday. So we'll have to start doing birthday gifts around here. Make you a little something for that. I'll have to figure out something. Just retired after 22 years in the school cafeteria. Bless your soul, Miss Jeannie. Having to deal with children. 72 on October 29th. Retired for 13 years. Good for you, ma'am. I go to church, craft, and watch crafters and shop. I shop too. I shop too much. Lord, I've got so much crafting to do. I need to start doing them instead of buying so many things. I wish I could do one craft and finish it and then do another one, but I can't stand it. I got to buy some things ahead of time. I have immune problems, 3 of them. I'm trying to figure out how to sell my crafts online. It's kind of difficult. I don't know, especially if you're in-house, you know, trying to do it. I'm not sure. You could get on Etsy. They take part of your money, though. So I don't know how to do it other than that. Or doing it on Facebook, on the resale on Facebook. You could try that, Miss Stefani. Because I've tried to do that as well, but usually people that I know want something, especially at Christmas time. That's when you'll be able to sell things. People will be asking you for things and doing stuff, so just keep your chin up. I have 5 projects. I know you do, Miss Elaine. You do a lot of stuff. You do more than I do, and I have to try to keep some things so I can post it on there. It's hard for me to get everything done. I just hate having to ship stuff. You're so right. I hate having to ship stuff, but I don't know. It's not so bad as long as I don't have so many. I often wonder, you know, I started my website, and I haven't gotten any orders off of that, but when I do, I hope it's not so much that I can't keep up, because I don't have something to cut out, you know, all my wood stuff. I have to do it myself, you know, so I don't have any little items. Like Lee at the Turquoise Valentine, she has a laser cutter, and she sells little kits, and they're really cute. I like all of her stuff. She made a really pretty little sign last night. I caught that before I went to sleep. So y'all need to watch that. It's really cute. But those laser printers are like $3,000 to $10,000. And I sure can't afford that, that's for sure. So I just have my saws out there that I just do things on. And if there's any kits that y'all are interested in having, I'll be glad to cut something for you. Like the one lady, Miss Paula Kemp, she wanted a turkey, and I sent that out to her today. 9 wreaths in just 2 weeks. You know, I found that wreaths, you can't hardly sell those for enough money because people don't want to pay. And there's so much ribbon in that and so much stuff. And you're making shawls. Well, that'll be good for Christmas. I'm retired, and my time is so much more fun, I bet. I do not miss all the office dramas. Yeah, I don't either. When I'm off on the weekends, I don't miss it at all. But that's just part of being in an office full of women, isn't it? That's for sure. Oh, I'm taking my shoes off, so now I'm an inch shorter. So what is everybody doing tomorrow? Some probably will go to church. And some might shop. I've got to go to Walmart tomorrow to get some bananas for my work week. And I don't know what else. I've got to think of something for food. Church, Miss Jeannie said. Well, I'll be on at 3 o'clock tomorrow Central Time. Good night, Miss Nelda. I understand. I love your fence paintings. They are beautiful. Thank you so much, Miss Elaine. I haven't made any new ones recently. Those dog ones were the last ones that I made, that I posted on there. Those were for a dog. They kind of rescue some dogs, and they have They're called Champion Farms, and they're in Mississippi, and they have bought several. They're still going to buy some more, actually. She is in love with those. Beth Hurley, thank you for watching. And Robin. So, I guess I'll let everybody go, and y'all have a good evening. I have to pretend to be a vet for my grand fur babies. They need booster shots. Ouch. Poor babies. But shots are important, I guess. You don't want them to get sick. Do wash and get ready. I know, I just did my wash today. I normally do it on Friday, and I didn't do that. Thank you. No problem, Miss Paula. And goodies from your sales, yeah. I pray you have a very restful night. I appreciate that, Miss Jeannie. And I pray that everybody else has a good night as well. And I will see y'all at 3 tomorrow. And we'll make our little angel. So if you have a little wooden ball that's about 1.5 inches or so, maybe a little less, 1 inch, 1.5 inches, and you have a tie and maybe a dolly or some ribbon, however you would like to make yours pretty, then have that when you come on. And I hope to see everybody there, and y'all have a good night. I appreciate y'all coming in and chit-chatting with me. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.